Alright, go ahead and show you the actual the system. And I think that it's actually quite nice. Like I said in my previous video, it's got, it's got a much bigger screens, and I think it feels really nice in my hands. And yeah, it's a picture of my cat I took. Yeah, well, its name's Sparta, by the way. But yeah, the cameras are pretty cool too. I mean, I didn't expect much out of them because they're only 0.3 megapixel cameras. And what can you expect out of that? But apparently they take pretty decent photos, like okay photos. I actually think I do have some photos on here I could show you, but album. Let's see what we got here. Those are some of the first ones I ever took. But here's some of my cat, and it takes decent photos, like I said, not like anything stellar. That one came out kind of blurry, but it's not it's pretty decent for what it is. But and I think it's kind of cool that you can actually upload everything to Facebook through that Facebook icon that you can see on there. I guess that's something new, that with the latest firmware update they actually added that, and I thought that was kind of neat, because I didn't know you could do that. But I played with the sound a little bit, and you can put on, like you can put your music on here, but it has to be in like AAC format, which is a little bit of a weird format. It's like what iTunes originally has. If you I don't know, if you burn a CD to iTunes or you download music from iTunes, it usually goes into AAC, which is like MPEG-4 or MP4 or something like that. So usually, if you have MP3s, like most people, you'd have to convert the stuff to MP4 or AAC, an AAC format anyways. And then, of course, I downloaded some games, and I got Alpha Bounce, Bomberman Blitz, Rayman, and Aura Climber. Out of all four of them, I think Rayman and Bomberman Blitz are the best ones on here right now that I have. Alpha Bounce is really good, and Aura Climber is pretty decent for a 200-point Wii game, DSiWare game. And then, like I said, I didn't really play much of the Brain Age or I don't even know what the hell the photo clock is. I guess just some kind of clock you can put photos on. I couldn't figure it out. Looks really basic. But let's start up Rayman, because this one looks pretty sweet. I saw this on there and I forgot that they actually had it, but I expected it to just be crappy. And it's actually pretty much a straight port of the oh, there's a beautiful picture of me that it took. But I used to love this game when I was a kid. I used to have it on the PlayStation, the old PS1. I don't know what happened to it. I think it got lost or something. Wish I kind of still had it. But I downloaded it, and it actually looks pretty cool on this. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights off. Maybe that'll help. This stupid cell phone video. It's not much better, but whatever. But, the graphics on this look pretty darn decent for DSi. And, as you can see, everything is pretty big and colorful, and this is, pretty much a straight port of the PlayStation 1 game. Can't really play while I'm holding this, but whatever, it can jump around like a little pansy or whatever. Ooh, look at me. I'm jumping. Alright, whatever, but you get the point. It's got pretty decent graphics, and the screens I think the screens are a lot bigger. Quite a bit bigger. So let's restart that. And, But overall, I think it's a really good system. I think that people's concerns are unmerited. Let's try another game. Alpha Bounce. This is probably the last one I show you guys, but the concerns, like I said, are kind of unmerited, and people are complaining about stuff that I think is kind of retarded. Yeah, I understand that, that the 3DS or whatever's coming out soon, and to some people they'd rather just wait. Now, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but for someone like me who's been wanting a DSi for a long time and just been waiting for something better to come out, I thought the DSi XL with the screens was a big deal, because I've been wanting DS with a bigger screens, because I always complain about the screens are still too tiny, and they're pretty good on this. They're nice, they're big, you can see everything pretty clear, and even though the resolution ain't no different, you can, whatever. I can't really film this and play, but Alpha Bounce is like Arkanoid, kind of. It's just a brick-breaking game, and you go around and you kill crap, or you kill blocks or whatever, and it's got some lame storyline too with it. But it's actually pretty good. I think that for $5 it was good, but that's the main reason I bought a DSi XL, was because of the DSi shop. And some people are going to be like, oh well, why would you do that? Because whatever. But why would you get a DSi XL when 3DS is coming out? Or another thing is people are complaining that it doesn't improve upon anything. It's the same system. It's like, well, it's not that much of a difference, I don't think. I mean, it really isn't much of a difference in price, is what I'm talking about, and that's another thing people complain about, is the price range. Yeah, it's definitely more expensive than a DSi, but you're getting $20 worth of stuff on it. And I think people need to, just get over it. It's $20 more, but you're getting a bigger system. You're getting a bit more game. You're getting preloaded games. You're getting better speakers with better clarity. But I haven't played a DSi a whole lot, a regular, so I can't really compare the speakers. But overall, it's pretty decent. I like the color of it. The feel of it's real good. It's good for people like me who've got big hands. Overall, it's a good system. But I mean, I don't feel that it's going to be obsolete within the next 6 months. I think give it about a year or two, and the DSi will start to slowly fade out of existence. But nobody knows how 3DS is going to do either. A lot of people are calling it the next Virtual Boy failure. So, I have faith in Nintendo will pull it off, but I just don't know how. So, but I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters. I don't feel I wasted my money. I feel that if you have a DS Fat or a DS Lite, you should go and buy one. If having downloadable content on your DS is important to you, or having the cameras, or playing your music on it, or whatever. But it's pretty decent, and there are good games on DSiWare. People keep saying, oh, there's nothing good on DSiWare. Well, Bomberman Blitz is good, WarioWare Snap is supposedly good, Rayman's good, Alpha Bounce is good, and there's a whole slew of new games coming out, including some 3D game called, it starts with an L or something, that's coming out real soon. So there's a lot of support on DSiWare. I think there's more support on DSiWare than there is on WiiWare or Virtual Console. So I think I give it a 9 out of 10.